Righto. Bool bool tal hool. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. Still in chapter 5. Is it mad enough for you? You see yourself? Don't think so. Don't think I have seen that. The No Clip Witcher documentary. Okay. Trying to avoid hurt, but you have pretty aggressive steering available to you. You want to try and avoid them. Oh, fuck! Woo! They came over! Oh, man! That's pretty hardcore. So messed up. This is so messed up! Oh my god! Fucking freaky dolls. Confused. She's stuck. That's perfect. I'm waiting for my teapot to cool down anyways, so I'll take it. Bye bye. Bitch babies incoming. Unlock, Alice. God. Ah, thank you for the link, Quidias, and sleep well. Good night, good night. will this door go? You make it through the dollhouse? Kimberly! Nice timing. Here for the last chapter.
I had a role in my family's demise, but I did not start the fire. Centaurs don't live in Oxford,
No.
but a certain doctor did. I saw him, a preening undergraduate. Now I remember him. That key belongs to Lizzie's room.
Doctor. That was a long level. Level was 3 hours. And good. I asked for a long level, I got a long level. Thumbs up. We actually still in chapter 5? We are. We're not out yet.
The wheels of weary life at last swing still.
Boom. Getting upgraded. You'd be willing to cuddle with the bot, Kim? You and Intrabot have come a long ways. What? Oh. Camera switch. Trying to get on his good side.
I'm no toy. He wanted me to do things I didn't want to do.
Glass cases, although what's in them is completely different. Brought House on Haunted Hill to mind a few times. Not really a proper association. We come around corners and there are these grotesque glass display cases. What the heck? Doctor, the evil doctor. Bile
Am I not the most
erupting
wretched
from
and
his
selfish of
eyes.
fortune's fools? Oblivious, I live in a training ground for prostitutes. My mentor is an abuser and purveyor. I've been complicit with my sister's murderer and the killer of my family as he corrupted my mind. I sought relief from my pain and you turned me away from the truth.
You are almost there, almost free from what you fear. You could have been cured. You could have forgotten.
An abomination. Murderer, you blood-sucking parasite. The damage you've done to children. The abuse.
I provide a service. In the great and awful metropolis, appetites of all sorts must be gratified.
My family. My mind. The infernal train.
The train is your invention, your defense. I merely set its schedule and itinerary. The train is coming with its shiny cars, with comfy seats and wheels of stars. So hush, my little ones, have no fear. The man in the moon is the engineer.
I'll stop that train if it's the last thing I do.
As you wish, it will be. You're lost, and where your body is, your mind will follow. Perhaps it's already there.
Little ghostly children? Chapter 6, the final chapter. The train is coming with its shiny cars, with comfy seats and wheels of stars. So hush, my little ones, have no fear. The man in the moon is the engineer. Alice? Can we finish this? Houndsditch Home for Wayward Youth, Dr. Angus Bumby, proprietor. Murderer. $11, $8, $9, $5, machine-made corsets, direct from Paris. Paris.
You oozing sore of depravity! Children wearing their names around their necks as if they're breeding livestock!
A declaration of their pedigree. You could use one. They're proud to display their provenance.
You brute! They can't remember who they are or where they're from. How many minds have you twisted into forgetfulness?
Not enough. Yours would have been a triumph. Still, you're an insane wreck. My work is done.
The Infernal Train. Alice's own creation. Let's go anywhere.
Hatter, I must stop this infernal train and the evil force that drives it.
Everything's a nail, is it, Miss Hammerhead? First it was all search, freighted with fear and fragmented memories. Now it's the train. Never time for tea. While your brain's on holiday, we're ruined. Now we're all mad here, and that's a good excuse for going to hell in a teapot, but not for forgetting what your senses saw. Forgetting is just forgetting, except when it's not. Then they call it something else. I'd like to forget what you did. I've tried, but I can't.
You've used me and abused me, but you will not destroy me.
No, the damage is done. The old Alice and her Wonderland retreat are demolished. You can't even recognize what's happened, and you're powerless to change it or move against me. I've made certain of that.
Come to receive your punishment, then?
I know I'm guilty of something, but punishment never suits the victims of the crime.
Abuse is a crime the strong visit on the weak. And you're right, abusers are insufficiently punished for the damage they do. Those who witness abuse without seeking retribution for the harmed pay a penalty. Your own pain mitigates your failure to act earlier, but you may not yet have paid enough for witnessing the pain of others.
Blood spatter on her dress. This dress we haven't worn in a while. I don't remember if there was blood on it before. She's had other dresses throughout. Maybe not. It's been a bloody tale through and through.
You corrupted my memories, but you failed to make me forget.
I could have made you into a tasty bit. Clients out the door waiting for a piece from a raving, delusional beauty with no memory of the past or no sense of the future. But you wouldn't forget. You insisted on holding on to your fantasies. You're mad, like your sister.
Don't speak of her. You didn't know her.
Your sister was a tease, pretended to despise me. She got what she wanted in the end.
My Lizzie, what is this train's destination?
Madness and destruction. You shouldn't ask questions you know the answer to. It's not polite. And that noise wasn't Lizzie talking in her sleep.
Oh, no. Oh, poor Lizzie.
And there are no centaurs in Oxford. Make your survival mean something, or we are all doomed!
What he's done, there's no price great enough. Doctor can pay. Still, Alice will try to come up with a price. Mother Brain gonna show up?
Hide in your shadow.
You say so.
The The past must be paid for.
That's like the Evil Dead 2 head. That's awesome. It is! Hello?
Could you kill a fly?
Dead by dawn! Dead by dawn!
Over here, Alice. Right now.
The cost of forgetting is high.
Mother hand!
What the hell? Trying to slap me? It only briefly exposed the head. It's gonna be a real pain about this, isn't it?
Don't struggle, Alice.
of it. Come on, Alice! Unlock! Go, Alice. Okay, that's 2 hands.
Make-believe Avenger.
Did he just say make-believe Avenger? What did he say? That can't be good. On your feet, soldier!
Frightened of your shadow.
Give me something. Let me lock on to something. Easy. Leave in. What? We're dead? Dead? Dead by dawn? Dead by dawn? I'll swallow your soul. We're back. Here we go. Please tell me I don't have to start completely over. I made it past both hands. Yeah, good. We got a checkpoint. I love it. Stay the hell away from me, hands. Freak. Okay, so what was he doing here? Oh! Master Alice! Alice! You failure! Come on, Alice, thing on the ground. Finish it. It's a time. Time! Alice is invincible in this mode, but you can still be grabbed and whatever else.
Absurd futurist.
He's too kind of a pain right now. Venom. That part.
Make-believe Avenger.
I'll see you charged. In prison, some half-wit bruiser will make you his sweetheart, and then you'll hang.
Indeed. A hysterical woman, former lunatic, roaring outrageous accusations against a respectable social architect and scientist. My God, Alice, who would believe you? I scarce
Fine, we'll just push you in front of a train then.
You, monstrous creature. Such evil will be punished.
By whom? By what?
I don't know, but you look like you're
Silly
standing
bitch. Your madness will be
in
punished.
front of some train
Now leave.
tracks.
I'm expecting your
Yes?
replacement.
Yes. Oh, come on, Alice. Opportunities and all that. He was just begging to be pushed in front of that train. He caught the train. Always on time. Maybe. It's possible the Game Wisp stuff needs a new token. They're broken for everyone, that's what's up. Dr. Tosh! Welcome! Been lurking out there. Cheers.
Ah, Alice. We can't go home again. No surprise, really. Only a very few find the way, and most of them don't recognize it when they do. Delusions, too, die hard. Only the savage regard the endurance of pain as the measure of worth. Forgetting pain is convenient, remembering it agonizing. But recovering the truth is worth the suffering. And our wonderland, though damaged, is safe in memory. For now.
Oh. Dr. Tosh, yes, brother, still surviving. Good on you. Don't let go. It's very stuttery, side-scrolling credit roll, but what a fantastic game. Dr. Tosh, we'll see you later. I'm so glad you popped in. Let us know you're holding together, and we'll see you next time you get probably a little free time out of your schedule. I think this might be my favorite platformer that I've played. It's a broad category. Go all the way back through the history of games. 3D platformer, how about that? 3D platformer. I think this is my favorite 3D platformer that I've ever played. Fantastic. So hinting at a third one. Yes. For some years, it was expected and then nothing happened. For some years, American McGee said, leave me alone, I don't have the rights, it's not gonna happen. I got nothing to do with it. But, as was pointed out on Monday, there is something possibly in the works. He's hoping to get a proposal submitted for a third game. Asylum? Ah, yes, let's talk schedule. DBA Bob posting the schedule link. I've made a few tweaks. And Bob, while I got you here, in case you're taking off, we're going to start Assassin's Creed Origins one day later than it was originally on the schedule. Totally unrelated to the neck. I've got to go to a doctor's appointment that day, and it's not going to work to start that day. So we're going to start Tuesday that week. You can see it on the schedule. I've updated that. Tomorrow, Saturday, we're going to be playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I was asked about additional stories, and I had no idea what was meant by that. It is a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday. We're going to be starting on a Tuesday instead of a Monday for Origins. If I've got it right in my head. It's your gotta see. It's your gotta see and my gotta play. Another part of Assassin's Creed Origins is that Thanksgiving's going to hit before we're finished with the game. And I'm going to pop back east to see family very briefly, but it means I've got a couple. If you look at the schedule, you'll see I've got a couple days that are either Wednesdays or Saturdays on the schedule. Like Thanksgiving week, we're going to be here on Wednesday playing Origins, but not Thursday and not Friday. And then we'll pick it back up on Saturday until we're done. So keep an eye on the schedule. We're going to be playing Amnesia tomorrow and Saturday. I haven't decided if we're going to do something on Monday. I might take an extra day. We're playing for Halloween Resident Evil 7 in the dark with the IR cam, and I think it'll be a 12-hour stream. So, not sure what we're going to do on Monday. If we finish Amnesia on Saturday, then I'll have a decision. We might need to finish Amnesia on Monday. You can stop by for a beer. Tyler, when we swing back east, it's going to be a very quick trip into New York City. It'll be crazy around Thanksgiving. So no music. All this great music in the game, and they're not rolling any music through the credits. As for today, I think we have enough time to play the Inheritance DLC for Layers of Fear. In case you haven't had quite enough today, we're scheduled for another 90 minutes, almost 2 hours more. So after the credit roll, let me take a break and set a couple things up. And we did not play the DLC for Layers of Fear because we played the main game in about 7 hours. It's a good full stream. And the DLC is supposed to be pretty short, about an hour long. It takes us an hour, 90 minutes. It should be just about right. I kept it installed for this purpose. KG Inheritance is about an hour long. It's perfect. I had so much fun with that game too. Well, maybe fun's the wrong word. It was exceptional horror. It was horrifying. There was at least one moment of unintentional humor that was off the charts. Rest of the game wasn't that funny, but it was good. It's also free right now with Twitch Prime. If you haven't played Layers of Fear, or you didn't watch it, you have Amazon Prime and Twitch Prime. Don't know what the date is. Today is October 26th, so if you're watching this later, that may not be the case. But right now, on Twitch Prime, I think you can pick up Layers of Fear Masterpiece Edition for free. I highly recommend it. And this game, I recommend. If you're interested in the first Alice, I did a little digging, and I mentioned it at the beginning of this stream, but the game is not something you can buy standalone. If you want to play the first Alice, American McGee's Alice, you need to buy the right version of this game, Alice Madness Returns. There are console versions that come with it, and there is a PC version that comes with it. Origin, Alice Madness Returns Complete Edition. You get a code for Origin, for PC, for the Complete Edition. You have access to the first game from the main menu. And the console versions, some of them have it. Yeah, it could be 2 hours to stream it. And that's okay. I'd like to give every team its due. I don't like to skip credits, but come on. I guess the QA didn't apply to the credit roll. Oh no. Come on. Come on. All right. Well, if anybody needs a head start on a break, we're going to be breaking after the credits. Credits are a little herky-jerky. Yes, they are. Change a few things. Command, edit. Now, Layers of Fear, Inheritance, LC, PC. Taking care of some unfinished business. Board here. Credits worst part of the game. They are. I hate to say I'm disappointed in the credits, just a credit roll, but no music. Just couldn't you? Nope, that was too much. It had to be. Might just skip the rest of these. We're going back to Layers of Fear. Need to push some buttons anyways, and this way I don't have to do it on the break, which is much better. Layers of Fear. Inheritance DLC. Unfinished busyness. For real? Well, not the best use of space in a credit roll either, but I'm glad the game was. Yes. Big thumbs up for the game. Play Alice Madness Returns and skip the credit roll when you get there. This is There have been credits before this one that have tested my patience in ways. And I've got patience. We've sat here for 30-minute credit rolls. You think about all the people that go into making a game, especially a game we enjoyed. I don't want to cut them off. A lot of work goes into often the smaller things in games that we don't take time to stop and appreciate, nor do we stop during the credits to appreciate each individual. But these are the people who made the games we play what they are, and I want to give them all their due at every opportunity. That said, when you're sitting there in silence for 30 minutes, give us something to watch. Every localization at a snail's pace. There you go. Ralph Spinks, thank you. Every once in a while, we'll be playing a game and some association with that project will be here in chat. Most recently, that was Thimbleweed Park. That was certainly not the only time it's happened. Not everybody can be the director on a project or the lead artist. Takes a lot of work. Origin doesn't have it. Yes, they do. Check this out. Go to Amazon. Search Alice Madness Returns. Buy complete code. Maybe you can find it on Origin proper as well. I can't look at the complete edition in the store on Origin because I have the standard edition submitted. But yeah, if you search Madness Returns and get the complete one, you should be able to pick up the original with it. Point, huh? Are they on to special thanks? QA, quality assurance, who good job on the game. But they didn't put the credits in front of them. We might. Anytime we hit long, boring credits, especially in silence, think about other games which have had long credits. Ubisoft is known for them, but they're not the only ones. Lots of games have crazy long credits anymore. I'm optimistic, Kim. We're past localization. We're on to QA. I think we are nearing the end. It does want to skip it. I want to hurry it up. But what I really want is for it to smooth out and hurry up itself. So we can let it all play. Without aging. I've been getting my first few gray hairs in my beard. I'll be 39 next month. And this year, I've gotten my first few gray hairs. Oh, it's another couple years, you might even be able to see them. I'm waiting for the waiting for the pet section, and then the pets of QA section, and then Senior Games User Researcher. That's the title. Oh, we did not get to localization. How did we not get to localization? We just had all the different languages. Killing me. You can play while it's rolling. Any word on the Metro game for next year? Spring, summer, fall? Supposed to see it in the spring, maybe? We're not getting Last of Us 2 next year. What is it? This is from Metro Last Light. The virtuosos of the Metro. These credits are something. Is it too late to patch the game? just say 2018. So be it. Waiting patiently. Films, cinematics. The 2D levels in this, the sketchbook art levels. I like those. I could play a larger game like that, I think. They really did not expect people to watch these credits, did they? That's too bad. Silent, really long, stuttery. Some games do such a creative job of presenting their staff and the credit rolls. Not just big teams. The one that comes to mind is a big team. Naughty Dog in Lost Legacy, Uncharted, Lost Legacy had a wonderful credit roll. But many games have. What other games have we played not too long ago that just had awesome credit rolls? NVIDIA Corporation. All right, let's get something else going on here. All right, we're jumping over to Dragon Age first.
Sarah was never an agreeable girl. Her tongue tells tales of rebellion, but she was so fast and quick with her bow. No one quite knew where she came from. Sarah was never
20 minutes and counting.
girl. Her attacks are loud and they're joyful, but she knew the ways of nobler men, and she knew how to enrage them. She would always like to say, why change the past when you could always stay? Today she will fight to keep her way. She's a rogue and a thief and she'll tempt your fate. She would always like to say, why change the past when you can own this day? Today she will fight to keep her way. A rogue and a thief and she'll tempt your fate. Sarah was never quite the wealthiest girl. Some say she lives in a tavern, but she was so sharp and quick with a bow. Arrows strike like a dragon. Sarah was never quite the gentlest girl. Her eyes were sharp like a razor, but she knew the ways of commoner men, and she knew just how to use them. She would always like to say, why change the past when you can own this day? Today she will fight to keep her way. She's a rogue and a thief and she'll tempt your fate. She would always like
credits.
to say,
We're gonna
why
need a
change
bigger
the past
beer.
when you can own this day? Today she will fight to keep her way. She's a rogue and a thief and she'll tempt your fate.
So excited for Mario. Night's the night, huh?
Samson, temple of fame, raise your shield of shame.
Note to developers, play music in your credit rolls. Connect the sub-in music from other games for your credit rolls.
Laced with blood shall reclaim his name.
8 more minutes.
Samson's broken heart shall revoke his claim. Samson's night in red, he hath lost his way. Samson's martyr rage soon the world will pay. Oh, Grey Warden, what have you done?
almost there.
So long. Ella, your foe, maker only knows. Ella, your father, maker only knows. The stronghold lives on when the army's reborn. Compelled to forge on, what will we become? Can you be forgiven when the cold grave has come? Or will you have won, or will the battle rage on? Oh, Grey Warden, what have you done? The oath you have taken is all but broken. All is undone, ash in the sun, cast into darkness the light we had won. Lie or fall,
Hey, music, down. Down with you. There we go. Right. Right, Dad. New Game Plus. Man, they put a lot into this. New Game Plus? There's an actual New Game Plus? I'll have to look into that. For now, we're going to take a break and switch games. Let me update the dashboard here. Unfinished Business, Layers of Fear, Inheritance. Updated. Okie dokie. Be back here in a few. Switching this over.